Hey there, you're listening to student written audio dramas brought to you by the Young Thespians Lab, hosted by the Mission Academy of Performing Arts at Brava Theatre and the San Francisco Bay Area Theatre Company. In the midst of a global pandemic crisis and social unrest, our class asked ourselves, what makes a story? Is it a beginning, middle, and end? Does it need to have some grand message? Or is it just something someone tells you? Along the way, we questioned our own ideas about the world, ourselves, and our relationships. You can see it in our first story, Beach Boy, initiated by
Noah Kone Miller
and completed by the students of the Young Thespian Lab. Special thanks to Julia and Lainey.
Anything for your friend? He's not with me. I'd like a chocolate shake. Sure. So, what you doing here? What do you mean?
Nina Bina, how long have you been sitting there?
Since 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep.
So you decided watching Netflix was a better option?
Yeah, but it's so dumb. You see, in this one, this girl's like this nice, basic person, and the guy she likes is the most popular boy in school, but he's a complete douchebag. He's in a toxic relationship with this other girl, but she keeps fighting with the mean girl, and they're always butting heads, and he insults her multiple times, and then gets possessive, and tells other guys, back off, she's mine. They shouldn't end up together, but it's a movie, so they will.
Wow, that sounds like a dumb movie.
There's nothing left to watch.
Maybe you should consider going for a walk. You haven't been outside in 3 days.
I could get some fresh air.
Jay and his mom are coming over. I need to catch up with his mom. We haven't talked for a while. You two could walk by the tide pools.
Ugh, Jay.
He's not that bad. Besides, you can't just go by yourself.
I guess I'd rather hang out with Jay than with you all.
While you're there, you could get a coffee and a croissant or something.
Fine, but I'm not buying Jay anything.
Be nice. You all were best friends when you were little.
Well, he's a big
Nina, just go and try to have fun.
I don't know why Jay is my friend. I don't even know why I agreed to go to the beach with him. For God's sake, it's San Francisco. Who goes to the beach when it's this cold in a foggy city?
Why are you so annoying?
Oh my god, look who's talking.
You're so annoying. No one would ever want to date you.
No one would want to date you.
I have a girlfriend.
Do you really think I would believe that?
I do. Here, look. She sent me this selfie yesterday.
Yeah, right. No one would want to date you, especially a person who looked like that.
Fine. You can see the message.
You've got to be kidding me. He's a douchebag, just like that guy on Netflix, so of course he has a girlfriend.
So, I got your girlfriend's number.
Why?
Because I felt bad for her, and I want to be with someone who actually likes her.
You know, I'm very tempted to push you into the ocean.
Well, I'm going to see your girlfriend.
No, you're not. You just...
Yes, I will.
Hey, why the heck are you running?
Stop following me.
Stop running.
I'm running because this is so annoying. I'm tired of Jay getting rewarded for being mean. It's so easy for a boy to act like a bad person and have everyone like him for it.
Ouch!
See what happens when you act stupid?
Ow.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Here, try and stand. Stretch it out.
It's okay. I think I just rolled my ankle.
Can you be careful, please?
I thought you were going to push me into the ocean.
I can't kick you while you're down. So get up.
Wow, are you being a nice person?
I'm always nice, just not to you.
I don't like him, but I don't hate him. I guess Jay is more like a sibling than a friend. Jay is annoying, but I've known him so long, I put up with it.
Sometimes our stories asked more questions than they answered. We brought in stories from the news and talked about the core themes that drew us in. Then, we shared stories from our lives and imaginations that related to those themes. Some interesting things bubbled to the surface, like these two frogs in River Ribbit, initiated by
Cirky Dodgers Omen,
and completed by the Young Thespian Lab class.
Oh my gosh, I just had a brilliant idea. I can combine football and dancing and make it an actual football. I need to tell John about this. John, guess what? I've created football.
I see. And how did you come up with football?
It's simple. I've combined my love of the sport, football, and my love of dance. And by dancing on the field whilst playing football, I've created football. I'm going to call it frog ball.
Well, frog ball sounds neat. I can't wait to try it out. Save me a dance, why don't you, Ribbit?
I can't wait either, Ribbit. When I finish working out all the kinks, you'll be the first to know, Ribbit. He'll be the first to know, Ribbit. Tom is always the first to know. But why is that? I mean, he's nice, Ribbit, and kind, and funny, and sweet, Ribbit, and cute, and oh my gosh, I like John! I like John! I need to tell somebody. I need to tell John, Ribbit. What are you saying, Bob? Ribbit, I think. No, I know that I like you. Of course you like me. You better like me. We are best friends. No, not like that, Ribbit. Oh my god, it's fine. Never mind. No, I want to know, Ribbit. I said never mind, Ribbit. You probably feel differently. About what? About me. Of course I like you. You're the best friend alive. I don't understand. I don't mean that I like you as a friend. I mean more than a friend. I like you, John. Oh. It's fine. You probably don't like me that way. I don't think that's fair. What? I think I should be able to decide whether I like you or not. Ribbit, and do you? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh! I can't believe this! Really? I love you so much! We could get married and have eggs and adopt a hamster or a mermaid oh my gosh, Ribbit, I am sorry. Ribbit, was that too soon? Maybe we should take it slow. Maybe adopting the mermaid is a lot, but can we start on a date? Okay, a date. There's a pretty cool restaurant near my house with outdoor seating. Do you want to go there? Ooh, that sounds good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow at 7.
Some days, we couldn't figure out how to wrap up our many plot lines. We worked to balance out what we felt was, quote, realistic to what we wanted to see happen in the story. We focused on moments when characters change as they do in this story. Wandering, initiated by
Julia de Morona,
and completed by the Young Thespians Lab. Special thanks to Starkey and Isabella.
I've made a big decision. I'm going to wear red to prom.
Red?
It's what Logan and I decided to do.
Oh, cool.
So, what about you? Please tell me you have some idea who you're going with.
No.
He hasn't asked you yet?
Who hasn't asked me yet?
Julian.
Wait, Julian was gonna ask me?
Well, Julian told me he was gonna ask you. I thought he already did.
Well, he hasn't.
What are you going to say when he does?
I don't know. Let me see. Julian is Julian.
He obviously likes you.
I don't want to date though.
So you like him too?
That doesn't mean anything.
It means you should go to prom with him. He's nice. For once, do something you never do.
No, it's not that easy. I don't go on dates because I don't want to have a boyfriend.
I don't want to have a boyfriend because in a relationship, you're either going to end up getting your heart broken or getting married. I'm 17. I don't want to get married now, and I don't want to cry for a month after a breakup. So no, I don't date.
So your first boyfriend is going to end up being your husband?
That's not what I meant.
Then what are you saying?
It's a lot of responsibility. I don't know. My mom had me like when she was 18 because she had a boyfriend.
You're not like your mom.
What does that mean?
I mean, like, you won't make the same mistake.
So, is that all that I am? Just a mistake?
Dylan, you never make mistakes. You're too cautious and you always overthink things. You never go to parties.
I can't make any mistakes. I can't make it harder for my mom. I can't make it harder for me. It's just not an option.
Going to prom isn't going to ruin your life. Do you really think history is going to repeat itself and you're going to end up being a single mom by 20?
You never know. I would be a terrible mother. I can't cook, I rarely clean my room, and all of my money couldn't afford me a McDonald's hamburger. I shouldn't be given any responsibilities.
I can't do any of that either. It doesn't mean I won't learn eventually. Our brains aren't fully developed until we're 25.
I just want to be a kid a little while longer. I haven't done all those things I'm supposed to do as a kid.
Something you're supposed to do as a kid is go to prom, maybe with the person you like.
I just don't know if I'm ready.
You have to start somewhere.
I don't know where to start. Well, it happened.
What?
Julian just asked me.
Oh my god, what are you going to say?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yellow is definitely your color.
What makes a story is all up to you. We have so many diverse stories, and they're fun too. These stories were written and developed by the students of the Spring 2021 Young Thespians Lab that included
Julia Dimbarona,
Sirki Dodgers Omen,
Lainey Radke, Noah Kone Miller,
Isabella Garcia Torres,
Lisa Lamb,
And Sydney McCament.
with production supported from the San Francisco written crew, sound design, Milan Hitch and Nia Morales, original music by Ben Welty, and cover art by set design team Sadie Moffat, Lindsay Kim, and Mireille Ju.